Good evening. We present the news summary, but first I'd like to apologize for the delay. 13 new cases of COVID-19 were recorded since the last update, bringing the total number of cases recorded in Seychelles to 1,129. Of the new cases, 8 are Seychellois and 5 are GOP holders. They are all from Mahé. And the vaccination campaign continued today at several community centers. As of yesterday, 2,650 people received the Sinopharm vaccines and 2,062 received the Covishield vaccine, making a total of 22,712 people who have been vaccinated so far. The healthcare agency has received another donation in line with COVID-19 pandemic. This comprised of 200 bottles of hand sanitizer and an equal number of disposable face masks, which has been donated by the Hilton Seychelles Hotel Group. Two of the group's general manager, André Bourreau of Hilton Seychelles La Brise Resort and Spa, and Daniel Fabry of Hilton Seychelles North Home Resort and Spa, presented the materials to the deputy CEO of the healthcare agency, Kathleen Cecile, in the presence of the group's cluster human resources director, Juditha Jeremy. The donation was well received by the healthcare agency.
I would like to first of all thank Public Health for all the support that they have been giving, not only the community but also hotels over the past months. We have been collaborating very closely together. We believe that the vaccination is very important for Seychelles to protect not only the community but also for the eventual revival of the economy. So we're very proud to be partnering with you, because to be the second country in the world heading towards full vaccination is a huge satisfaction. So we congratulate you, and we hope that we can be of support to you and continue to be of support to you in the future.
As Andre said, we are proud to be part of this initiative. Last year has been a big challenge for all of us, and I have to say that without the support and the focus that the health department put, it could have been much worse, but I think we are on the right track, and with vaccination and being again the second country is such a proud thing. So well done to everybody. We are committed as Hilton, as a hospitality company, because we understand the importance of contribute. It's not about receiving, but it's about giving. And we want to do our part in making sure that the hard work of everybody will get to a proper end very soon. So again, thank you very much for what you're doing. It's so important for all of us, for our team member, for our family, and for everyone in Seychelles, of course, including the tourists to come.
Your help is also not only materialistic, but also a very good booster for the morale of our staff, because they have been working many months now, very, very hard, and yet much more is expected of them every day going forward. So we hope that during the foreseeable future we shall see an end to this crisis, where the containment of the pandemic in Seychelles is controlled, and that your beautiful hotels can receive visitors again.
Nancy Marie, the oldest person in Seychelles, celebrated her 112th birthday yesterday in a quiet atmosphere because of the COVID-19 restrictions. When our crew met her at her daughter's residence at Majoie this afternoon, she was in a joyful spirit and in fairly good health. Her family is considering to allow her to take the COVID vaccine, provided that health authorities confirm it is safe for her to do so. The Ministry of Finance, Economic Planning and Trade has announced that the Société Seychelloise d'Investissement Limited is to be closed down by June 2021. This forms part of the current administration's policy to have in place a more streamlined and cost-effective structure that eliminates duplication of mandates.
Société Sécheroise d'Investissement Limited (SSIL) was created as a holding company in 2009 with the intention to provide operational and governance oversight to state-owned enterprises. Its mandate has been in conflict with the Public Enterprise Monitoring Commission (PMC), which is responsible to monitor and evaluate the overall performance of public enterprises, ensure efficient operation of such enterprises, promote ethics of good governance in all business transactions, including financial matters such as investments and budget, make recommendations to improve performance and thus increase the return on investments. With its wind-up, SSIL's shares and ownership are to be transferred back to the government. In the interim, all existing contracts of service with private service providers will be continued. Similarly, all existing debtors and private individuals and companies that have contracts with SSIL are to continue paying their contractual obligations until they are contacted and notified of the new owners. All staff employed by the SSIL will be offered vacant positions in government.
And the National Assembly continued its debate today on the President's State of the Nation address. Amongst the issues that came up frequently included the future of the national airline, Seychelles, which is heavily in debt. Most members seemed reluctant to give definite proposals on what they think should be done. However, there's been suggestions once again calling on the government to continue intensive discussions with all stakeholders before taking a definite stance. One MNA said the closure of the airline should come as a very last resort. The National Assembly resumes its session tomorrow. This was the news summary. Thank you for your attention.